No, but that's a fact. I was part of water, and I remember there's a group of people who protested against water. That group was formed overnight when the protest started. It was called Kashi Suraksha Sangharsh Samiti. I still remember that day. It did not exist the day before. So these things happen, and these things happen all around. So you can't, because people sometimes jump in. It's like some random person will file a case somewhere just because he fancies a star, and he'll put a case against Shahid because he wants to see Shahid. Then when Shahid would go there, all he'll say, "Sir, can I get a selfie?" Those kind of things happen across the country. Somewhere we are the soft target. And I think somewhere we should stand up and say, stop making us the soft target. It's very easy to pick anything against someone and say that कि यार इन्होंने ये कह दिया या वो बोल दिया और हम ऑफेंड हो गए. हम तो सारा दिन ट्विटर पे कोई ना कोई हमको ऑफेंड करता रहता है.
Anurag,
Of course. With the entertainment tax, service tax, what not. We were the most taxed people. We definitely deserve to be treated with some respect by the center, by the government, by the constitution. Absolutely. I think it's, once a film is cleared by the censor board, it becomes the state and the police responsibility to protect the film.
Anurag ji.
हम लोग कल बहुत स्ट्रेस थे. हमारे लिए फिल्म डिलीवर करना बहुत, ये सुबह सुबह सब काम चल रहा था, लगातार काम चल रहा था और सारी दुनिया बहुत स्ट्रेस्ड रही है. एंड हम लोग पहले अपना काम खत्म कर लें अपने हिस्से का, उसके बाद हम लोग आते हैं आपके सामने. और ये डिसीजन जो है कलेक्टिवली सबने लिया था.
एकता, hi, this is Pooja from CNBC. मैम, ये वर्डिक्ट आने के बाद बालाजी टेलीफिल्म्स का स्टॉक इज़ लाइक 9% अप. इस उम्मीद पे कि शायद आगे जाकर रेवेन्यू और बिजनेस जो है इस मूवी से वो काफ़ी अच्छा मिलेगा. व्हाट इज़ योर टेक, व्हाट इज़ योर एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑन द रेवेन्यू फ्रंट, ऑन द बिजनेस फ्रंट एंड गोइंग फॉरवर्ड? क्योंकि 17 जून को रिलीज़ है, तो क्या कुछ स्ट्रैटेजी आपने बनाई है मूवी की स्क्रीनिंग को लेकर या डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के फ्रंट पर?
First of all, I don't minutely ever follow my stock like this. If it's 9%
Ma'am,
up or
because I'm from
10% down,
CNBC, so that's why I'm
what
going
is
to talk about
important is a film was made with Abhishek's conviction. And the only strategy now, after all the delays that we've gone through, is to release it well. As far as I'm concerned, Anurag and the team have given their best to put this film, fight for this film. Abhishek has done his best. And as far as Balaji stocks, as I said, there are enough ways to keep the stock up, and I hope it keeps staying up, but it's not my first and foremost concern.
Okay.
Anurag, hi, this is...
Hi, and one question for Shahid. Shahid, hi. First of all, congratulations. After watching Heather, I was like, now what next? And you came up with Urta Punjab. ये movie एक सेगमेंट देखने आती है, एक पर्टिकुलर ऑडियंस देखने आती है, बिकॉज अभी जो हाइप क्रिएट हो गई है इतनी, aren't you nervous or excited because किस तरह का रिस्पॉन्स मिलेगा इस मूवी के थ्रू? बिकॉज अब काफ़ी सारी मासेस आएंगी इस मूवी को देखने के लिए बिकॉज ऑफ द हाइप व्हिच इज क्रिएटेड.
जी, मुझे ये ज़रूर लगता है कि जो भी चाहता था कि ये फिल्म रिलीज़ ना हो, जो भी लोग थे, they've actually helped the film become larger than it was originally. So I don't think it has served the purpose. On the other hand, we were very scared till 2 days back whether this film will release at all. You also go through a process of self-introspection. You ask yourself, did I do something wrong? Was there something that was not right? Then you go back to asking yourself that we have the right to express ourselves, and I didn't write this film. I didn't even know there was such a problem. But when I heard the script, I felt worried. I felt worried for my brother. I felt worried for my family. I felt worried for the youth at general. If this is an issue that can strike them, then an honest film about that should be made. A film that doesn't try and color it nice and pink and blue and green and yellow, which is what we do most of the times as actors. We try and show people the beautiful side of life. But if we only keep staring at the beauty, we will forget the issues that can lie in front of us, which we have to fight. Real life is very different. And here was a film that was talking about a very real issue, which is an issue for everybody. I don't think it's an issue for any particular area or set of people. It's a general issue, but every film has to be based against some backdrop. And here was a film which was honestly trying to express itself and say, listen, guys, this is a problem. These are the people who are suffering from it. See what happens to them. Don't become one of them. Fight it. And I felt there was a lot of honesty and sincerity in the way Abhishek was wanting to make the film, and that's the only reason I would do it. Why else would I be a part of a film which would be considered dark, which would be considered, we don't know what kind of people want to see it. We know films about drugs have not been made in India very often. I mean, internationally, you have films like Dallas Buyers Club, which are winning Oscars, or even The Wolf of Wall Street, for that matter, had extensive use of drugs, and it wasn't even a film that was saying don't do drugs, you know. But you know, Leonardo DiCaprio and Martin Scorsese are probably, it was a feather in their cap. So I never saw an issue, you know, and when I saw things go the way that they did, I really asked myself, and you know, you feel that you want to do something that is beneficial. You don't ever want to do something that's detrimental. And I felt that this was a film that will be beneficial in creating awareness, and you cannot create awareness unless you speak the truth. You know, if you sugarcoat things, then you're not going to be able to let somebody, it's like when you go to a doctor, you know, and you have an illness, and if he tells you only 20% of what's wrong with you, you won't take it seriously. You know, it's the same thing. If there's a problem that lies within society, you have to speak about it honestly. Only then will the society be aware of the seriousness of the issue, and I felt this film was doing that. So from the beginning till the end, I've always said that the larger cause of this film is telling people that drugs are not good for you. And I think that cause of the film is larger than everything else, and that's why I did this film. I hope people see this film. I'm happy that there is more curiosity for this film. There will be a lot of films that I'll do in my career which will do big numbers and small numbers and hits and flops. But very few films that will give me the opportunity to participate in something that could help people or create awareness in a positive light. And I'm just happy I'm a part of a film like that. And I'm really happy and relieved. That's a word that Abhishek used yesterday when I saw him on the news. And I so connected with that word, because that was the feeling that I was feeling. You know, they asked him, are you happy? And he said, you know, happiness is devoid of any conflict. But I know I'm relieved. And I can say the same. I feel relieved that the High Court has passed the film, and that the people of the country will get to see a product that we all felt was a product that should have been put out there.
Hello, this is Manisha from Blockbuster Trade Magazine. I wanted to ask a question to Anurag Kashyap. Do you think it would have been a better idea to get this film cleared by the tribunal by waiting a little more instead of going to the High Court? Because you got your other film cleared by the tribunal. And secondly, there is a report online today.
One question at a time. Let me answer the first question. I'm saying you skipped the entire thing why we went to the court. We went to the court because we did not get the letter that officially allowed us to go to the tribunal. We were not allowed to go to the tribunal, is why we went to the court. And by the time we were given the letter, the Justice Mahajan, who was heading the tribunal, was on leave. So that's the reason why we went to the court. Of course, we would have gone to the tribunal if we got the letter.
Okay, and there is another news today which has appeared, which says that the Punjab High Court has asked for a special screening today at 4 p.m. of the film. And I just wanted to know, what is the report all about? Because we are not very much well informed about it.
They have appointed a team to view the film, which is watching the film at 4 p.m. So what will happen, we'll know only after that.
Anurag, hi, this is
Anurag
Karmik Verma here on your left.
Okay.
Hi, this
Thanks.
is Karmik Verma here from ikarmik.com. Congratulations to all of you. Drugs di maadi karne nikle the, aap logon ne censor di maadi bhi kar di. That's on a lighter note. But on a serious note, the country is also facing a huge issue in terms of the age of being an adult or being referred to as an adult and that of a juvenile. Of course, the Nirbhaya case, I think the debate started off with that. But in your personal opinion, and especially in context with this film, do you think the age should be revised?
See, I don't think so. I can give you my opinion, but it's not in my hands to say that, because yes, one way I see it, I look at my 15-year-old daughter and I think that at 15-year-old, she's much more mature than I was at 20. So that's one way of looking at it. Even the judge, honorable judge, said that today people born after a certain 80s are much, because it's the age of information. Today's children have more information, have more access because of the internet. So they're more aware. They are seeing things. Like today, we have kids who download and watch Game of Thrones because it's not when it's telecast on television, it's cut down. And sometimes there's parental censorship where parents don't allow them to. But I know they watch them because I get these, I read these forums where 15, 16-year-olds are talking about it. So I'm saying somewhere, yes, the kids are much more mature and we become extremely insecure and protective about them, and we sometimes have this hard thing to accept it. But that is more, I think it's more up to the psychologists and the psychiatrists and people, I don't know, whoever job it is, to say that, okay, this is the age of people who can think for themselves now, and maybe it's come down, but it is, maybe one needs to do more research and there's more data that needs to be collected. I can give you my personal opinion with my experience.
Which is yes,
Anurag,
it should.
Anurag,
Okay, the second question, Anurag, is that, you know, the general sentiment in the media and of course nationwide was also the fact that the movie was under so much scrutiny and this entire fiasco took place because of the Lok Sabha elections which are due in Punjab next year, and the Akalis and the BJPs on one side and AAP on the other side were going loggerheads at that. During this entire tenure, was there any kind of calls that you got from any of the political establishments for support or for admonishing you?
See, I won't say anything. Yes, when the whole thing kind of erupted, before even we spoke, I don't think anyone from either Balaji or Phantom was even talking to the media because we just wanted to release our film. We only wanted to get our certificate properly and release our film. So we kept away because all the rumors and everything, where it was coming out from, who was talking about it, how many cards, we don't know. So when the thing happened, when it went out of the hand, we realized we are not getting the letter. Yes, I started to get calls, and I very vehemently and very clearly said, stay out of it.
Yeah.
Can you tell us who
No,
called you?
I won't. We very clearly and very vehemently, I asked them to stay out of it. And the moment I got my first call is the moment I went on Twitter and put up a tweet to ask people to very clearly stay out of it.
Okay, the
Anurag-
question is to
Anurag
Ekta and
ji,
Madhu, because the two of you have been very quiet. Madhu, first, you please, could you tell us if this country really needs a censor board? And do you think that, you know, both of you or the entire team could, you know, see the light of the day as far as this film is concerned? Because this is a power-packed, you know, producer's film. We've got Phantom on one side, we've got Balaji on the other side, we also have Madhu, we've got Vikas. Do you think that's the reason why you guys could win?
That's the reason we could win.
As we said, from my side, only Anurag will talk.
The way you said, we got Phantom on one side and Balaji on the other side and Madhu and Vikas. I think Madhu and Vikas are officially not Phantom anymore.
जी अनुराग
Phantom सबने एक तो ऐसे ही मीडिया ने मेरा कंपनी बना दिया है. 4 लोगों की
हाँ, अनुराग जी
Let me answer that. Let me say that I think the judiciary in this country works very well, right? And we've seen that time and again. And I don't think it's about the power of the producers. I think it's the power of the judiciary. And the fact that us as citizens all have a choice to appeal whenever we feel that something is not right.
And I'd like
Anurag-
to say this release has not happened because of Balaji or Phantom. It's happened because, I mean, one, the judiciary. Second, the film and the directors and producers associations that got together, all of them. Mukesh ji, I have to mention him. Karan, various directors and producers, fans, and of course the media. No battle, however big, can be fought without having conviction and somewhere a certain amount of support. Of course, the judiciary gave the final verdict, but the support cannot be ever, should I say, it's so unimaginable and so overwhelming that we actually are here to say thank you. It can't be done by Balaji or Phantom alone.
अनुराग या आपकी जो पहली फिल्म थी वही सेंसर बोर्ड में बहुत प्रॉब्लम हुई थी, आपको सब कुछ पता है. उसको जिस ऑफिसर ने बोल्ड डिसीजन लिया, विनायक आज़ाद, उन्होंने ओमकारा भी की थी. ओमकारा के बाद उनके पास इतने सारे वो परेशान हो गए क्योंकि ऑल ओवर इंडिया से इतनी सारी याचिकाएं आई, वो कोर्ट में ज़्यादा बिजी रहते थे बजाय कि फिल्म सेंसर करें. तो मैं खुद फिल्म सेंसर बोर्ड में पिछले 10 सालों से जुड़ी हूँ और मैंने काफ़ी विरोध किया है कुछ चीज़ों का, लेकिन मैं आपसे ये सिर्फ सवाल करना चाहती हूँ कि आपके जैसे जो स्ट्रॉन्ग प्रोड्यूसर्स होते हैं उनकी ये ड्यूटी नहीं बनती है कि सेंसर बोर्ड को या उनके ऑफिसर्स को कोसने के बजाय आप गाइडलाइंस चेंज करने के लिए एक मुहिम चलाएं और उसको जो आईएनबी मिनिस्ट्री
मैं
है
आपकी बात समझ गया और वो मुहिम चली हुई है, वो मुहिम बहुत सालों से हम लोग कर रहे हैं एंड आई थिंक कहीं ना कहीं सबको भी ये रियलाइजेशन हो रहा है, वो हम लोग कर रहे हैं, वो चीज़ें हम कर रहे हैं। लेकिन कई बार क्या होता है कि इसी गाइडलाइंस में हमने वासेपुर भी रिलीज़ की, इसी गाइडलाइंस में हमने देवडी भी रिलीज़ की है, हमें इस तरह की कभी दिक्कतें नहीं आई। और जब भी हमें लड़ना पड़ा, जैसे कि मैंने ब्लैक फ्राइडे में भी लड़ाई की, या हम लोग ने कही, वो एक हमेशा फेयर फाइट थी। आपको एक रीज़न दिया जाता था, आप उस रीज़न से, उस इंटरप्रिटेशन से लड़ते थे। आपको जो लड़ने का ग्राउंड भी था वो भी बहुत फेयर था। ये जो था ये थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ था। यहाँ पे आपके पास वो है ही नहीं, मतलब आपको एक तरफ बोला जा रहा है, दुनिया आपको बोल रही है आपकी फिल्म बैन होगी, दुनिया आपको बता रही है क्या कट्स हैं, हाँ आपको कान में बोले जा रहे हैं, लेकिन आपके पास कागज़ नहीं है। आपके जब कागज़ नहीं, आप करोगे क्या? हमसे ये बहुत ही ये फाइट वैसी फाइट नहीं थी, मतलब हर बार मैंने लड़ाई की है और कभी आके इस तरह सी चीज़ें हुई नहीं है। ये एक पूरा एक थोड़ा सा ये पावर गेम था, ये ऐसा, और इस तरह का इंटरप्रिटेशन पहले कभी नहीं देखा मैंने। तो मेरे को अभी आप बोलिए, मैं 2 साल पहले जो मैंने फिल्म बनाई अभी बनाने से आदमी डरेगा, जिस तरह से पिछले 2 साल से हो रहा है। सो ये ऐसा नहीं है, ये लड़ाई, हाँ गाइडलाइंस की जहाँ तक की बात है, ये सिनेमेटोग्राफ एक्ट बहुत पुराना है और बासी हो चुका है, उसको रीलुक करने की ज़रूरत है, उसको अमेंड करने की ज़रूरत है, वो 100% है और उसके ऊपर काम भी हुआ है। आई थिंक रिपोर्ट भी सबमिट की जा रही है।
श्याम बेनेगल से इस बारे में आपकी कुछ बात हुई है आप लोगों की कलेक्टिव वे में?
हम लोगों को सी व्हेन his committee is doing a report, we can ask him क्या हो रहा है, and he will say हो रहा है, अभी एक और रिपोर्ट करनी बाकी। उससे ज़्यादा वो भी नहीं कह सकते, कोई नहीं कह सकता। उनकी अपनी एक बाउंड्रीज है जिनको हम फोर्स नहीं कर सकते, और वो बहुत सीनियर भी हैं। वी ऑल थिंक ही इज द राइट मैन टू बी देयर एंड ही इज द राइट मैन हु हैज राइट अमाउंट ऑफ एक्सपीरियंसेस, सो व्हाटएवर ही विल सबमिट will be in the favor of cinema.
Also, apparently, CBFC is making a move to Supreme Court to put a stay on Udta Punjab's release. If it happens, what would be the team's move?
I don't think they're doing that. If it happens, what can one do? One has to go and represent the film.